I'm Irene, and I'm the garment sewing teacher here in the store in Strathroy, and I've been sewing forever, and I've been teaching sewing for a little less than forever. If you've never sewn with knit before, or you're an absolute beginner, good class to take would be our t-shirt class, which is done with Pamela's Patterns Perfect T-shirt pattern. So we teach you how to fit it, we teach you all there is to know about knits, at least for making super duper well-fitting t-shirts. This is the one. The t-shirt class is on Thursday, May 26th in the morning at $50 for the class, and you'll come out more or less with a ready t-shirt to wear out of class. We have a class to draw your own 8 Gore Skirt pattern. It's coming up on Thursday, June 2nd in the afternoon. The price of the class is $50. You make it from a knit. I made it from one of the gorgeous cotton prints. It has a bit of spandex. It's the perfect summer skirt. It's a 95% cotton and 5% spandex. It has an elastic waist. Basically, you should be able to wear your skirt out of class. And you can make it any length you want because you're the one drawing the pattern. And since you're drawing your own pattern, it's going to fit you perfectly. And this is the perfect shape for everybody. It fits you at the waist, it skims over your hips, and then it widens out to the bottom so it looks gorgeous on every shape. It's the perfect summer skirt. And so if you've taken our t-shirt class in the morning, in the afternoon, and this week it's Thursday, May 26th, we have make your own variations on the t-shirt pattern. So just to demonstrate that, I've made it into a dress. It has 3/4 sleeves, nothing fancy, although this is the perfect dress to go from barbecue to wedding. But you can do anything. If you see a picture in a magazine or online that strikes your fancy and you want to know how to make super fancy sleeves or a super fancy neckline on a basic tee, bring your ideas to class and I'll help you sort out to make the t-shirt of your dreams. Okay, so to go with your perfect t-shirt, we also have the Pamela's Patterns Draped Front Cardigan, which is this really nice pattern it has a pleat in the back here which holds the collar in place, and then it just smooths out. This is just a drape over, although what I also like to do is to fold it and belt it, but that's a winter look. For summer you just need it to drape. It has this nice pointed front. It's super easy. You get to fit it just as you do the t-shirt pattern. I've done this in a cotton knit with some spandex. It's perfect summer topper. You can make different sleeve lengths. There's not too much in the, and I can also teach you how to put pockets in if you insist on having pockets, even though that's not part of the pattern.
We love pockets, actually, yes.
So I'll bring.
And I know that when you were showing me this pattern, you showed me one in black, and it's 10 years old, and you wash it
just about every week, and it's still going.
So that's the quality of fabric we've chosen here for you to use. So you know, you're going to have your jacket with you for a long time.
Yep.
And of course you want a few colors too, I would think.
You need several colors. They also look nice in a print fabric, so if you want to go with, if your underneath bits that you wear usually are solid, pick some lovely print. We have some gorgeous ones, and have a print top. And again, you make this in a cotton, you can wear it year round. And the class is Friday, May 27th from 10 to 1.
Okay.
So every month we have an open sew class for garments. It's the first Thursday of each month in the morning from 10 to 1. And the idea is that if you have any problems with garments that you're sewing, bring them to class. Well, sign up, bring stuff to class, and we'll get you moving on that project that's been driving you crazy and that you can't, when you think it's insurmountable, we'll make it work for you. Besides garments, if there are any other problems in your sewing world, you can bring those to class, to the Open Sew class also. You have to sign up ahead of time, and it's $40 for the class. And it says the first Thursday of each month from 10 to 1. And it says snacks provided. So it's a fun time. This is the Tamarack Jacket by Green Line Studio. We have a class for that. It's coming up Thursday, June 23rd from 10 to 5. And then you continue with it a week later on June 30th from 10 to 1. It's $80 for the class, but we'll get you, you do have to do some homework in between the two classes to get it done. It's a quilted jacket, and if you use cotton batting, you can basically wear it year-round, so it works well for those chilly summer evenings as well as into the fall and probably under your winter coat in winter. And in spring it's nice. So what I used was 55% linen, 45% cotton. Inside I used a quilting cotton, which is the fun part of quilted jackets. You can make it as crazy as you want on the inside. I think this works rather well. And you have welt pockets if you're feeling a little leery of doing a welt pocket, because it looks nice. We finished it off beautifully on the inside, so nobody even knows there's a pocket in there. But if you're feeling a little leery of that, we can also do a patch pocket on it. It has two views. This one overlaps and snaps together. I chose to put some buttons over the snaps, or you can have it just the view where it just comes together and then you put some hooks on it. In the back, it has nifty looking sides, sort of shirt-taily looking sides. It's bound all around, and if you want to try your hand at quilting and garment sewing all at once, this is the jacket for you. And this is the Willow dress and tank top from Green Line Studios. The class will be Friday, June 17th and 24th. You get two classes in there from 10 to 1. The cost is $80. So you can choose whether you want to do the tank top, which is lovely. I made it out of a shot cotton. It has a nice deep hem so that it hangs well. It's just a pop over your head kind of top. If you have an embroidery machine, you could opt to do some embroidery later on it. In my class, the main idea is to get it to fit well and put together well so it will last you for years and years. Both of these are quilting cottons. You could also make it out of a viscose or a rayon. The armholes and the neckline are just bound with bias binding. On the dress, that same deep hem that was on the top is still there as a pleat. So if you do the dress out of a plain fabric, thank you, Ren, then the pleat will stand out a bit more, and then you have just a nice narrow hem at the bottom. Again, it's the perfect dress for summer. Pop it over your head and off you go.
And it's darted too, right?
Yes, it has two darts.
And you fit those darts to the folks that take the class.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
And whether they need to go up, down, or
all around,
away, or whatever. That's part of the fitting process. It has to fit you well.
Yeah.
So we'll get that sorted out for you in class.
Thanks, Irene.
Okay, so this is the Sophia swing coat. I'm going to make her swing and fall over. The class is Friday, June 3rd and June 10th from 10 to 1. The price of the class is $80. It's a Sophia swing coat by Amy Barrickman. If you make it now and make it in a warmer fabric, you'll be ready for fall. It's basically, well, there's probably still some fitting to do. There are pockets. It's unlined. Has deep facings. What else can I tell you about it? It has a closure that you stitch on. And in the back, it has a lovely pleat. This particular one has embroidery, though I don't think we'll be doing embroidery in class, but we can accommodate that if that's what you want to do. It's a raglan sleeve. What else can I say about it? Anywho, we'll help you fit it.
What times is that class on? I don't remember if I heard that.
It was from 10 to 1 on 2 days, so it's a
two full days?
2-day class, a week apart. So June 3rd and June 10th, if that's a Friday, both times.
Terrific.
For beginners, we have the perfect 2 classes. One is pajama pants, and the other's for pajama top. Sign up for both classes. And on the pants are Thursday, June 9th from 10 to 4, a whole day class for $80. We'll teach you all about reading the pattern, stitching and all the good stuff. And make sure you buy enough fabric to come back the following week on Thursday, June 16th from 10 to 5 for class on making the pajama top. And hopefully walk out with it ready. If not, you'll have a few bits and pieces to finish when you get home, and then you can enjoy your pajamas. And we have all sorts of lovely fabrics for you to choose from. If you're a beginner, the best fabric would probably be a quilting cotton. It's not the right weather for flannels. So unless you really want to be ahead of the game and get the flannel for the pajamas. Otherwise, we have lovely viscose and rayon.
We have a Vienna too that's a cotton product with Cupro in it.
Oh,
it's right
okay.
behind you there. So let's just have a look. Yep,
This one?
right here, these 3.
Oh,
So these kind of have a silky finish,
great.
but they are cotton. So they breathe very nicely. They would be really elegant, I think.